Alright guys, so we got a little bit of a problem with some lice and mites kind of thing going on in our chicken coop. And I kind of slathered it with diatomaceous earth the other day and it seems to have really helped. But there are still a few, and now that our babies have all hatched, or we think that she's done hatching, and she hatched all of them but two. I think we might give it a couple more days and see if those other two hatch, but we're going to take them out and clean this chicken coop. Alright, next we're going to section off the garden a little bit here and try and let the chickens out without getting in the garden. So there you have it. Obviously this is temporary, but I don't have any real stakes or anything to, make a enclosure and put a gate on it so I can get in there and stuff. So for right now, I'm just putting up some poultry wire and going with it. So, well, next I'm going to clean up a little bit, make sure I don't have anything laying around here that the chickens will get into, and then we'll let them out. And yeah, it's really unbelievable how much eggs we were able to hatch. And the only thing that I regret is having so many mites infesting that little coop. So the best way to deal with that is to sprinkle some diatomaceous earth on your chicken and let her work it down into her skin so she can get rid of her mites. And we clean the chicken coop up. So hopefully she'll get a little better. Alright, so the chickens are on the loose, and I took our diatomaceous earth and I tried to dust them with it a little bit and hope they can kind of work it down into their skin, because they're just too cagey for me to be able to hold them and do it. But I got most of them pretty good, so they ought to be able to shake it up and kind of flap their wings and get it worked down into their skin, and that'll help with the mites, which I don't think they're really having that much trouble with them. I think it's really just mama, because I think they're really just kind of isolated to this coop, because I haven't seen any over here. So we got this all power washed off and cleaned, so now I'm going to put the tray back in, put some shavings in there, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of diatomaceous earth on the, mix it in with the bedding just a little bit, and put it on the ground again just a little bit. But I won't put it in the nest boxes. You don't want to put it in the nest box. So that'll be next. And then we'll put mama and babies back in. Let's see if we got any eggs in here. Yeah, we got some eggs. 7 of them. And 8 of them. So we got all of them laid eggs today. And I've been having trouble with them kind of breaking one every once in a while. It's not every day, but maybe once a week they'll break one. So I don't know, I think we're going to have to think about maybe doing some DIY roll-away chicken boxes. So anyway, we're going to get this cleaned up and put back together. So we go ahead and clean the big one too while we're at it, and it's pretty easy. I just take the little ladder off here, and then this whole door opens up, and then I wheel the wheelbarrow in, and then we scoop it all out. And I've got these tiles down, laminate tile here, so it just scoops out real easy. And so I've already scooped it out and got it in the wheelbarrow, and I got the new stuff in there, and we're all good to go. And then I put a little bit of diatomaceous earth in here too, just to make sure. But just don't put it in the nest boxes. You don't want it in the nest box. But everywhere else is fine.
Go. You said that was enough. I know, but that is. Oh, it's okay, bonita.
Alright. Yeah, that's good.
Can I grab the next one?
So there we go. We got our chicken coop all cleaned up. We got diatomaceous earth spread all over. Not a bug to be found now. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And we managed to grab every chicken and dust them real good with that diatomaceous earth. Get it down to their skin real good. And trust me, it wasn't fun trying to catch them. They don't like it. And we cleaned out the other coop, did the same thing over there. I didn't power wash it down because I didn't see the same amount of, I didn't see any lice or mites crawling around over here, so we just changed out the bedding and kind of spread some diatomaceous earth over there, got some on the ground, put some more in our dust baths. We'll move those back where they go. And for some reason we spilt some, my wife spilt some in the food, but you put it in the food, not too much of it, but you mix it in with the food too, and that deworms them. So, but you don't want to put too much because they'll stop wanting their food all the time. So yeah, I can't believe we got all those little chickies hatched, and Mama's still in there. We got 2 more eggs. We'll see if they hatch. But even if they don't, 13 out of 15 is incredible, I think. And we got some interesting color. We got a couple black ones, a couple really light multicolored ones, and we got 5 or 6, about probably over half of them are look like they're Buff Orpington Rhode Island red. So we'll see. Hopefully we get a good amount of them as hens and not roosters. We'll see how lucky we can get. So that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching.